Hey Hornets! It's your friendly neighborhood school counselor, Mrs. Iverson here, and I brought along my son, Aaron.
Hi.
Yeah. So today we're going to be talking about really big feelings. And I also brought along my handy dandy brain here. All right, we're going to be talking about what happens in the brain when we get really upset. Okay, so I might have you pause the video to discuss with your classmates. So just be prepared if you need a partner to find a partner right now.
Howdy, partner.
Aaron, have you ever heard of anybody say that, I flipped my lid?
Yeah, it usually means that somebody's really mad or upset.
Yeah, let's talk more about what happens in our brain when our lid is flipped. So we've all gotten super, super angry at one point or another in our life. And sometimes we get so angry that it feels like we're going to explode like a volcano. Aaron, can you think of a time where you almost exploded because you were so angry?
Yeah, one of my Minecraft Lego sets fell over one time, and I was feeling really mad.
Yeah, and was it easy or hard to make a good decision?
It was really hard because I
Yeah,
just wanted to break everything.
yeah.
I wanted to just thrash around and
Do you think that
just
like breaking everything would have made your problem better or worse?
a lot worse because
Mm-hmm.
then I would feel more sad and more things would be broken.
Mm-hmm. It's super hard to make good decisions when we're really angry. All right, class, now it's your turn. Turn to your partner and tell them about a time when you felt super angry. Maybe talk about what your body was doing. Was your heart going fast? Did your face get red? Did your hands turn into fists? All right, go. All right, nice job sharing about feeling really angry. Another way that we might flip our lid is feeling super scared. I can think of a time when we were really scared. One time we were remodeling our upstairs bathroom and we came home and we couldn't find the cats. And lo and behold, the cats were underneath our new floor and they were totally trapped there. Do you remember that?
Oh my gosh, I was so scared.
Yeah,
We knew where they were, but they just wouldn't come out.
Yeah, and we had no idea how we were going to get those cats out. But we ended up figuring it out and we got the floorboards up and we got the cats out. But in the meantime, it was really scary. All right, now it's your turn again. Go ahead and pause the video and turn to your partner. When do you feel scared? Is feeling angry or scared a comfortable or uncomfortable feeling? That's right. It feels pretty uncomfortable when we're angry or really, really scared. It feels comfortable when we're happy and calm. I know that I feel the happiest and calmest and most comfortable when I'm laying in my hammock on a cool fall day drinking some warm tea. What about you, Aaron?
I love laying on my bed with my cat looking out the window. It's so nice.
All right, students, let's be neuroscientists for a moment, shall we? A neuroscientist is a scientist that studies the brain. So we're going to make a hand model of the brain. So what I want you to do is reach under your chair, all right, and I want you to pull out your hand. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pretend that our hand is our brain. So our hand, our fist like this, is actually about the size of your brain. So what I need for you to do is take your thumb, okay, and put it over your hand like this, okay? Now put your fingers over your thumb, okay? Now what we have is a little model of your brain. When you're calm, your upstairs brain right here is working so you can think and make good decisions. Now, when you're really upset, you flip your lid. And it's really hard to make good decisions because your upstairs brain is offline and your downstairs brain is activated. So it feels like that you want to run or fight or freeze. But sometimes it's not so easy to stay calm and keep your lid down. Sometimes things happen at home or at school that make us feel like that we're going to flip our lid. Erin, has anything ever happened at school where you felt like that you were going to flip your lid?
Oh yeah, I remember one time when I was playing kickball, I kicked it really far, and I thought I was going to get all the way to home base. But then while I was running, I tripped and fell and scraped my knee. I felt like I just wanted to run and hide.
Yeah, when things like that happen, sometimes our upstairs brain or our thinking brain goes offline, and our downstairs brain is the part of the brain that makes us want to fight or run or hide. And in that case, you felt like hiding because you were so embarrassed. When our lid is on and we are cool, calm, and collected, we can make great decisions. We can be respectful, we can be responsible, safe, and a friend easily with no problem. So when we're feeling calm, our upstairs brain and our downstairs brain actually communicate to one another. When you're feeling calm and your lid is on, even if things go wrong, your upstairs brain will tell your downstairs brain that, hey, everything's going to be okay. No big deal. I can do this. That's because your lid is on and you can think clearly. So, students, now that you know all about your brain and what happens when you're upset that you flip your lid, now we have to figure out a way to get that lid back on, calm down, so we can make better decisions. Erin, do you think we can come up with some strategies that all of the students could use?
Yeah.
Okay, so one strategy that I like to use is finger tracing. Could I have your hand for a second there?
Sure.
Okay, so if we could take one hand and start at the base of your thumb and move your hand all the way around as we're breathing up and down. Okay, let's try it together. It takes a little while to get all the way through your hand, just enough where you can start to calm down. How did that work for you?
Pretty nice.
Okay.
I feel a lot calmer.
All right, let's try another one. Another thing that we could do is just count to 10. Pretty simple, right?
Yeah.
But when we're upset, that's the last thing that we feel like doing.
Yeah.
But counting to 10 just helps us get our thinking brain back online. So let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's take a deep breath. Whew. It's going to be okay. I don't know about you, Erin, but when I'm feeling really, really scared or angry, I notice that my breathing sounds pretty shallow. It might sound like, do you think that kind of shallow breathing makes me feel better or worse?
A lot worse.
Yeah, it definitely does not make me feel better. So when we're feeling really scared or anxious or upset, we need to stop and slow down our breathing with some belly breathing. Let's try a couple together. All right, so we're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. We're going to try to get a lot of that air way down deep in our belly. Let's try it together. Go ahead and take a moment and you give it a try. Let's do it together. I feel a lot more calm. What about you?
Yeah.
So actually, Aaron and I came up with a list of ideas that we both like to do to get our lids back on when we're feeling really upset. I like to go for a walk and get fresh air to get some exercise.
I love to draw.
I remind myself to think positive thoughts like, I can do this, or it's going to be okay.
I like to talk with somebody else with their lid on.
I like to squeeze putty or Play Doh and also do some stretching.
I love listening to music. It's just really relaxing.
We also remember to just drink
Yeah,
some
drink some
water. All right, Hornets, thank you so much for listening and paying attention to us. We hope that you learned a ton about the brain and how to help you stay calm and comfortable and help you keep your lid on even when things are stressful. We know that you can do it. You can be safe, respectful. No, that's not how it goes. Respectful, responsible, safe, and what are you doing? No, we need to learn how to take really deep belly breaths. Okay, so let's try this together. Oops.
Sorry, that was
Hey, stop spinning around.
Sorry.
But sometimes we can't always keep our lid on. Sometimes things happen, maybe at recess. Are you yawning?
Yeah.
Ugh.